morning and welcome to Lucifer's Lair with your host Robert Paul Champagne, known as Hard Rock Bob. Well, I'm here. Well, just analyzing shows that I look at that America thinks is funny, but maybe it's not so funny. You know that we look at things with a blind eye, and you know my number 917-353-2913, okay? And you know where I live, okay? Now, remember the nanny with Fran Dressler or Mrs. Sheffield? Well, you probably all remember that show. Don't you kind of think, now, if you're a man and you're after, well, and you've been a widowed and all that, that she kind of stalked him? Because if you remember, she was hired, okay, the wrong way. Okay, she was raising her girls kind of being a little wild. Okay, but besides the point, okay, let it go. But I know it's only a comedy, but life imitates art. And if you look at what she did, she actually stalked him. Okay, when she's there, she starts taking the house over. Okay, and she's dressing in these fabulous clothes. And I mean, okay, she's a nanny without where does she get the money for all these clothes? And no one asked that question, okay? Okay, she was supposed to take care of the kids buying clothes. So, no one ever thought she was really ripping Mr. Sheffield off. No one ever thought of that. Because I just thought, maybe she could have been ripping him off. The character could have been ripping him off. Okay, then when he went to Paris and England, Paris and, not England. He went to Paris. He went to Paris, she followed him. Okay, she followed him. Any place she followed him. It's like she stalked him every way of the world. So, if you are maybe a hetero man out there, maybe what could turn to saying to you, and you seen this woman, and you had a friend, and she's in the house, and he's rich, and okay, wouldn't you kind of be leery of this woman? And then the mother comes in, the grandmother comes in and starts taking the house over, and the butler's catering to them, like they're a member of the family. I mean, it's interesting how I study. It wasn't funny, and then she gets her way. Okay, she finally gets her way. She gets the wedding ring, yeah. And he said to her he didn't want a family, and she stopped putting the whole thing up because he had 3 kids already. And she still persisted on a family. Okay, after she got married, he wanted a thing. He wanted a thing before she got married, where he wanted a piece of paper so she couldn't get money on her. Where she couldn't get money after the marriage, only if she couldn't get a dime from. But she fought that. Then she got the ring. Okay, the expensive ring on top of it. Okay, then the wedding. Okay. Then she planned the pregnancy, very schemy. Okay. Twins. Then she sells the mansion. After they move out, she gets rid of the mansion. Now, I know it's comedy. It's supposed to be funny. But it isn't funny because a woman like that is called a stalker. Because they had a sequel to it but never showed it. But she was divorced from him, but they won't show it. You gotta think about that situation. It really is enhancing how a person could do that. Oh, then they had another show. Maybe you'll remember Sanford and Son with Red Fox and Lamont. Okay. Okay. Do you remember how Red Fox always father Fred always didn't want his son married, and he's always guarding the boy and guarding the son. No, you don't want to get married. You don't want to get married. Okay, question that. Isn't that a thing? A father who was a closet gay man with a son who had a kind of a weird love affair with a son? I don't know. Maybe I'm analyzing things too much, but I do watch comedies, and hey, I do study some stuff, and sometimes I could study things and I find an answer. You don't like what you find, so just like a short little thing to say. What do you think of your when you look at a comedy? Kind of analyze it. Okay, now they're putting Roseanne Barr back on. Ugh, Roseanne Barr. Yuck. They're putting Roseanne Barr back on. Roseanne Fart, I call her. And they're putting this white trash Finley back on, where he's a fat brute, beats people up. She's nothing but a lazy ass worker with attitude. The daughters are sluts. The boy's a troublemaker. And I don't get why they're putting this Finley back on TV. Do we need to see Roseanne Fart, aka Roseanne Barr, on TV? I mean, as soon as he comes on, I'm going to switch her off because I don't want to see it. Okay, I know. But I don't know. Maybe it's me. I think comedy it's good to laugh at things, but kind of look at comedy in a different way. See, England has real comedy. The comedy, it's all pure comedy. There's no really deep notes in it. America, we have these deep notes in it, and we think it's funny. I don't think we could do comedy. We take real life and we make comedy out of it. We really shouldn't make comedy out of it. England has Are You Being Served and all the shows, and quite a bit of shows. Faulty Towers and that. Okay, they were classic, but they weren't like real life. I mean, we take shows and we put real life and think it's so funny. It really isn't funny. So maybe it's me. Maybe I'm thinking clear things. So let me know what you think of my opinion. I don't know. I'm just analyzing things. Maybe I've been reading too many books or something. I don't know. So let me know and give me your reply and what you think of these shows. And I'll get back to you.